Whataburger, it's Tuesday again, so that means...
No storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
That means a cop just kicked in a dough, and we hope it's not yo. So, last week on Happy Craptastic, where we left off was me and him were like, bleh.
Last week on the Cock Talk.
Oh, dude, I know exactly what the fuck happened. We were like, meh. And we're like, we might have to take some drastic measures because public access is killing us.
Yes.
For Halitober.
We should do that, like Cock
do
Talk,
what?
you know? Like
All you do is talk about cock 90% of the time anyway, so
like
this is cock talk.
Dudes that are cocks, like Donald Trump. Not only does he have a small mushroom cap cock, he's a fucking cock. What did he do this week that was cock-like?
Well, dude, that's still basically these shows. It's still basically a cock talk.
Yeah.
It could be, okay, how about this? If you want y'all motherfuckers in your mind...
Don't tell them. They'll be like, yeah, we want Cock Talk.
No. I'm saying, they can just take in their minds, just be like, you can now rename these shows Cock Talk Tuesday and Cock Talk Wednesday in your mind.
That sounds like a song. Like a 50 song.
Cock and talk time.
Yeah.
Cock around the clock. So anyway, our drastic...
Sounds like a Kardashian film.
Our fucking drastic measures.
Am I saying that name right? You sound like an asshole.
What?
Kardashian. Is it Kardashian?
I don't fucking know. That's how I hear everybody say it. Or Kardashian.
Am I adding another syllable to it?
Kardashian. I don't fucking know.
That sounds fancy. Kardashian. They should start doing that.
Our drastic...
They're rich enough. Shit. They were like, Kardashian.
Our drastic measures.
Check out my caboose.
For today is an hour long. And I know these episodes have been all about an hour long recently. Fucking The Pit was an hour 16 fucking minutes.
In the pit.
But anyway, we're doing KCAL Halloween something or other. The title is actually right. I don't remember what the fuck it is. I guess I can click on it. Halloween Screams from 1997 with Elvira.
Elvira, who's 185.
70 years old and is fucking gorgeous.
Young.
Fucking gorgeous. The only 70-year-old I would fucking... I mean, she would want nothing to do with me.
Hell no.
But it... Damn.
Of course, she's gay. So
Well,
obviously she would not.
Dude, even if she was just like straight as fuck, she'd be like, why do I want this fucking... Ugh.
I think if you were on an island, she probably would be like, nah, I think I'll take this tree.
And I would understand.
I would totally
I'm
understand.
like, can I want you with
Rub
the
on
tree?
the tree.
Anyway, let's get started this. Oh, shit.
She is gorgeous.
Fucking A.
There she is! No.
No, it's a 1997 Lady Continental.
It's a Mercury.
It's a Lincoln.
Oh, it's a Lincoln.
I know the bottom's all cut off, all hardcore, I know, but... So 1997,
Would they actually give you $5,000?
junior year of high school. Ugh. Let's just not get into that.
Yes.
Moving on to KCAL 9.
KCAL 9.
So I'm not exactly sure what this is. So we'll find out together.
Oh, great.
I've had this for like 2 years. I've just never found a time to do it.
So that doesn't make me feel any better. Like, I've had this for 2 years and been avoiding it all the time.
No, we've just found other things.
Ooh.
Wow, Meredith Brooks. Did she? What song did she do? Was it Bitch? I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, dude.
I think you're right, yeah.
That a big
I think that was a big
Robin Williams? Yeah.
Slumber. Oh god, that was a
Oh, I would Elvira be the host. Fuck this. Oh, definitely fuck this guy.
Who? Isn't that like a... Oh, what the fuck is his stupid name?
A failed comedian? I don't fucking know. Oh, really?
A failed comedian, but what the hell was his name?
I don't... He looks familiar, but...
Oh! Help us out.
We didn't listen to him. They said his name, and we were just like, ah, blah.
Oh, well, that's, of course, we didn't listen. Oh, I think he was gonna diss that dude. He got his hand out. He was like, yeah, okay. It's one of the Blues Brothers are in the back. I'm a soul man.
Dude, it's fucking it's Death from Bill and Ted's. What was his name? William Sadler or whatever?
Oh shit! In the back. Yeah, fuck. He must have won one of the games.
So did you ever see the third one?
Yes, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I wouldn't say it was awesome.
No, I did.
It was
a
good.
lot better than I thought it was.
Oh fuck
gonna
yeah,
be.
dude! Yeah.
And I was like, wow, dude, it parts were fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely. That's like I enjoyed it a lot. I know I've talked about this before, but
well, I mean, not that he was ever bad, but he hadn't been anything for a while. Was
yeah, now I can't think of his name. I had it right there. Now it's gone.
Yeah, with the goddamn potheads.
Keanu Reeves and dude, I know his name. I've said his name numerous
times. You know what?
times.
Look up his goddamn name, because now it's gonna drive me crazy.
Nice.
People at home are going,
damn you idiots! Well, you ain't here.
Now I say hello to a woman who's she's hot enough to make a pumpkin spit out his.
Alex Winter.
God damn it,
Alex Winter. Still not Elvira.
Who's that?
Ellen K, whoever the fuck that is.
Who's Ellen K?
I love how like every time they cut to somebody, they can't figure out the fucking mic shit.
Sounds like a cereal. Try new
Ellen K.
Are you having?
It'll give you mouth herpes.
If you're having a hard time pushing out some poo in the morning.
Also, her whole segment, they're just like, meh. Oh.
The fuck is that?
Listen, it's time to go out to Not Scary Farm's Halloween haunt right now.
They just got away because they can't figure out how mics work. I mean, we're idiots. We could.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't hear nothing.
Hey, Rick. Happy
Oh.
Halloween.
Oh.
What do you think of my treat?
Well, they certainly look healthy.
Yeah, well, how'd you like to treat the season to one of these babies?
The thought occurred to
We
me.
both just shut the fuck up. We're like Elvira. I mean, dude, I can't fucking say anything, man. I don't know if I've ever showed this on there before, but I have a little Elvira pop thing. Me and fucking Trish saw it in the store. We're like, we have to get Elvira.
Yeah.
And now I'm fucking up. I'm just knocking shit over my fucking
well, he's over there
desk.
fucking shit up.
Oh,
she's
fuck
gone
it.
now. You know,
Fuck
let
it.
it all go.
What, dude? I still haven't picked up the fucking xenomorph that's been sitting fall down for fucking ever. I'm like,
Poor xenomorph.
well, dude, it's so articulated. It's like.
I thought it was like all them chicks from that one videos. Remember the fucking guitars? Like, what fucking
Robert Palmer.
Palmer, yeah.
Right? Is that who that?
Yeah. He always sing
like this. Dude, is it Dave? Yeah, that is
that
Dave.
Bud?
Yeah, it's Dave Faustino. I couldn't think of Robert Palmer, or we couldn't think of Alex Winter's name, but I could be like David Faustino.
Is he a bitter beer face? Did he just take his teeth out?
I think he might have had a front. I think he might have had fronts in, like like a grill.
Oh, okay.
Remember, he was all into like rap and stuff. Remember Grandmaster B?
I don't know, but his eyes look.
He was in KRS-One's video for MCs Act Like They Don't Know.
Where's those QAnon people? Look, he looks all lizard-like. They'd be freaking out right now.
Nostalgia critic? What the fuck?
Yeah, is he that old?
Dude, I'm pretty sure Dave Faustino was fucked up. Whoa, it's
He
Drew
looks
Carey.
fucked up. What the hell's Drew doing there?
Partying his ass off on Halloween.
This guy's doing his best rock impersonation in between them. Look. If you smell what this
That was probably right around. That was before The Rock started, or right around the time.
Yeah.
That was whenever I was watching wrestling. I mean, I was more of a WCW guy.
This guy
Dude,
now?
what's Kmart? Dude, Kmart.
Dude,
Kmart Jennifer Tilly on the far left there. Sorry, but what you...
I was focused on Latino rock and
La Cienega!
dude,
Ah,
that
milk
chick has
sex.
a T-Rex's jawline. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
She had like, remember that guy that was on the internet had that thing you would go with your mouth and work your. People know what I'm talking about. You would exercise your jaw, but you put it in your mouth and.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking
She
about.
used that fucking other fucking jaw, dude.
Backstage here at Universal Studios.
You know they did that thing, the Animals vs. Animals back in the day, and they would test the bite radius of like the fucking
Yeah.
They should do that with that chick, cause I'm curious.
Here at Billboard Live, Halloween night, and this is something special we wanted to do.
Everybody's like, that's weird. No, it's fucking not.
Always dressed in costumes for
Look at fucking Zedar. Don't you want to see if he could crush an apple with his jaws? You ever seen
What?
his jaw?
Oh, Robert Zadar or whatever.
Zedar, yeah, Zedar.
live package.
I was just trying to figure out who fucking blonde China is. She's got China's fucking jaw going.
Blonde China.
Dude, look at her fucking jaw, dude. You're talking about that other chick having a jaw. Look, dude, she's got China's fucking
Are you
jaw.
serious? You can't compare the two. The other one was a fucking
Nah, dude,
tyrannosaurus.
that's post-plastic surgery fucking China's jaw,
Let's
man.
arguing on who has a bigger jaw.
Yeah, that fucking chick, man.
Well, we should get.
What a
him on
sad
here.
life. China, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
What a
That turtle has wings.
Hold on a second.
red turtle. It gives you wings.
Look at Indian squaw.
Dude, that
Oh,
turtle's
don't
like,
check-
fuck you! Look at that!
Checking out my undercarriage.
Squaw headband pulled out. Hey, what's your name?
Debbie.
And where do you
Hey,
live?
it's Corporal Weenie.
She's holding.
Wait, is he dressed up as like Eric Estrada from Chips? Is that Weeder? Yes, that Weeder does.
Listen, yeah, look at the nails on this one.
She pulled him away like, please don't touch my dog.
Because she knows he's gonna fucking bite his ass.
She knows he has herpes.
This is Deputy Murphy Lester.
Mhm.
He's like, please.
He does have a little gun. Oh, how cute.
Ah,
And it's a little baton.
it's a fat ass on that dog.
It's huge. Now, is this the sheriff's department or the highway
Yeah,
patrol?
please.
Sheriff's
I like
department.
way too many
Let me
Twinkies.
double check to make sure that he is in formation here.
Is she holding his legs or his wiener?
Sheriff,
Oh, great. He's like, well, I was on my diet. Fuck it.
look at this. This is an albino snake. That's correct, Rick. It's a snake in lawyer's
Rick Dees? Is that who that guy is?
The snake?
The douche in the fucking pumpkin-colored shirt.
We love having you here.
That was a guy back in the day, wasn't it?
Blonde China starting to stroke the snake. Get you all excited.
Snake. Look at this. This is fantastic. This is a
No. Dude, has he got a little hat for him? Ah, now it's cute. He got a little hat for the fucking. I love how they quickly move past the tarantula. They're like,
Whoa, what we got going on here?
Carapy has a little hat.
how long have you
Jesus
had this
Christ.
wonderful creature? 3 years.
I was gonna say something stupid.
Dude,
but
that dude's
really horrible.
That dude's a big dude,
Her
man.
name is Charlotte. Most of the time, but tonight she would be Hamula Lee.
The pigs have.
Ah.
Pamela Lee. How are you? How's it going, Pamela?
Sounds like Chris Christie in the morning.
The real Pamela Lee out there taking that same squealing sound.
Oh, he'd know all about that,
For
wouldn't
sure.
he? He's probably used to fucking pigs.
Rick Dees or whoever. That's not Rick. I don't know if that's Rick Dees or not.
Yeah, Rick Dees.
And we'll be right
He's
back.
nuts. Dude, Blonde China keeps staring at him.
Rick Dees.
Nuts.
According to Wikipedia,
That's that fucking
That
dude.
is Rick Dees. Alright, sorry. Dees nuts. In my mouth, apparently.
personality,
Jet Dry.
actor, and
Use Jet Dry.
Oh, that's right. He did the fucking stupid song Disco Duck.
Oh.
And hard water. Makes you feel like you're living in yesterday. When you take your fingernail and scratch it off.
Ew, no.
Jesus.
Not fun.
Well, yeah, we can tell by your face it's not fun. It's not fun.
Yeah.
If, instantly. This can't be my old thing. Feel like a new woman. The crud is gone.
Oh, you feel like a new woman. Wow. Apparently the husband ain't getting his job done. You know what I'm saying? So she had to do scrubbing in the tub to get her fucking feelings.
Celebrates the action heroes of everyday life.
Her?
That was Kmart Elizabeth
Fords
Berkley.
are the action heroes of everyday life? I don't think so. If that was the case, the Avengers would always be broken down. Like, there's a big portal to the sky. Where's the Avengers? Like, I can't. My leg hurts.
Hey, I can't say anything, dude. Trish's car is 11 years old now, and I mean, she bought it used, so she didn't have it all those 11 years, but she's had it for fucking years, and no major breakdowns or anything like that.
And you are one miracle. Whitewashes over every other.
I've never had any problems with my car.
Look at the size of that phone.
Not good. Again. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
It was
What, like the Zach? Was it like the Zach Morris brick phone?
It was big.
Like the big square or rectangle fucking.
What the fuck? There was like balloon bubbles or something on that fucking thing. That is a big ass. That's a lot of ice cream.
No, that's like the first cell phone I had. Like I had a Nokia like that. Not as early as '97. No, it was slightly smaller than that.
Dude, you could fucking whip those things against the wall and they'd be fine.
Oh yeah. You know, I might actually still have that phone somewhere floating around in a box.
I think, in fact, if you whipped it against the wall, it'd probably go through the wall.
Hey, holy crap!
Hey,
just speaking of Eric Estrada.
He's like, yeah, you know what? I decided to kill that lady for naming a dog after me and dressing him up just like me.
We got here, we got some potato chips. We got some cheese chips.
Damn, let's go to fucking Eric Estrada's house for fucking trick-or-treat, dude. He's just fucking handing out all of his old baskets.
Big ass bags of chips.
Oh, yeah. Banana chips.
See, we need to go and find out where the fuck Lestrade is. Go and live right next to
LA,
Lestrade.
I would assume somewhere.
Damn it.
It doesn't look like it's a magnificently big house.
Fuck that.
So
Because, yeah, with one bedroom house over there is like 1.5.
Well, so I was, yeah.
Fuck that. I don't know how the fuck anybody's living in California right now. Half it's on fire.
Or
it's
New York,
expensive as
or
balls.
everything's expensive, dude. Dude, that is blood. Dude, look at her fucking face is like. Looking like Ash from fucking Army of Darkness after he comes out of that fucking. Well, I can't remember what it was, but he comes out, his face is all like.
Yeah. What is that? Is that a dog? That is a dog, and that dog is struggling. That dog really wants to get down.
Is there somebody in a gorilla suit back there? Is that Teen-Ape?
Yeah, alright, now let's see. Who's bigger, him or the pig?
Him.
Dude, there's. And that dude.
We go to Dollywood? Yeah, let's go to Dollywood! Oh, no problem. They say Hollywood.
Damn it.
Bird's eye view of what it's like out here in West Hollywood. Let me tell you that Elvis is in the chopper. He's actually in the chopper.
Wait, you're bringing Elvis in? Like the corpse?
He's like he's like Latino Ryan Reynolds.
A lot of people walk by with some incredible costumes in here tonight. We have seen everybody from someone who looks like
incredible costumes. I haven't seen one fun costume once.
You haven't been looking in the background, have you? Because I don't give a fuck what this dude's saying. I have actually been paying attention to the people in the background. So there's some old motherfuckers.
Army Hammer. He hasn't eaten anybody yet.
Very calm, excited but calm. Things are looking good. I just wonder if the same situation is like it is here, a couple of blocks away.
Think it is here.
You're blinking way too much.
That dude was wearing a bum fucking sweatshirt.
There she is. Rex Jaw. Ha! When Mimi was a big thing. Remember that? Everybody dressed up as Drew Carey's Mimi.
Yeah. I didn't even make that connection. I'm like, who the fuck?
You're like her.
I was like, yeah. Dude, you know how long it's been since I've seen an episode of the Drew Carey show? That shit's been off the air forever. And I gave up on. I mean, I would catch it on reruns here and there on, like, you know, what was it on, like Fox or something when we, like, on local. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter.
This is a charity event. Take a look at this. They have a full course meal that they're going to be serving tonight. Now, is that beautiful? And hors d'oeuvres. It's really lovely. And not to mention.
As much as I love the cringiness that is, like, you know, like I said, like older TV that's all like cheap and whatever else. It's like this is kind of pretty fun. This is really fucking cringy, man. They're like, we're gonna do a Halloween special on KCAL, right? We're gonna have Rick D's look at people's fucking pets,
Rick D's,
and then we're gonna have fucking some bitch at some charity event with people in costumes and making stupid jokes about stupid things. And then we go back to Rick D's and the female, I mean, not the female, the blonde fucking China Jaw, and it just,
Rick D's looking high as balls.
Oh crap, are we gonna get some music? Hopefully it's like some like obscure crap so that we don't have to worry about some copyright
Rick
thing.
D's, he's like a step above, you know, like one of those lounge singers, you know?
Oh no, it is something big. Damn it! Damn it, this could be a problem.
Who is it?
Is that Meredith Brooks chick?
What about her? What do you mean it could be a problem? It's her.
Copyright!
But,
Song! That he's about to play!
but it... Nobody,
Obviously they have her on TV so they're gonna make her do her hit.
nobody even remembers her.
The algorithm does, whatever finds fucking
Alright, well,
shit
fine,
on
then you
YouTube.
sing the lyrics and they'll never know. Ding, bing, come on, I'll play the music.
Ding,
You're
ding.
fat as fucking balls. Barrel. You like to deck the halls.
I mean, I guess I could technically turn it down.
Turn it the fuck down and they wouldn't hear shit to get the video.
But they'd already be hearing it up to this point, but...
We were talking over it. Nobody heard nothing.
Yeah, but they I don't know, the AI can fucking figure that shit out, man.
Fuck the AI.
Dude, it does it all the time. Little fucking snips of the sound in the background. Dude, every episode...
Terminator out there.
Every episode we do of Ron Coots gets the money taken away because that fucking AI over us drinking and screaming. Here's the fucking whatever music Ron stole.
Over us drinking and screaming.
But yeah, whoever Ron stole it from.
That music, he made all that music in a studio with an orchestra.
Yeah, but why don't you just bust into it? Start singing, I'm a bitch, I'm a blah, 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 blah.
I can't remember how the lyrics go.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to butcher a song.
Never stopped you before from just butchering the English language.
The English language. Yeah, very good. I never stopped you before, butcher the English language. Fucker.
Hey, I'm not saying that I don't fucking butcher that shit like a motherfucker.
I hate when guitarists do that, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know you're into your shit, but, you know, I don't know. It just seems a little tiresome, don't it? You know, almost like you're fucking your guitar kind of deal.
Wait, what are you talking about? You talking about like the bassist dudes that are going...
Yeah, just stop it.
Or you talking about like the dude that was going with his leg thing?
You're right. We came here to see her, not you, bass guitar guy with shiny shirt.
That is a mighty shiny shirt.
It is a mighty shiny shirt. Well, he was trying to get attention to himself somehow. He knew she was going to be out there with her hairy ass armpits taking up all the attention. Looking like Jodie Foster.
You think she does like county fairs and stuff now?
She does look like Jodie Foster, doesn't she? Like a little hotter than Jodie Foster.
I can hear it.
Dude, AI is not, well, they might. Who knows? It depends on how, you know, you're talking about like some goddamn Terminator.
Some goddamn Terminator.
The fucking Predator Killer Hunter thing out there. Just searching for our stupid videos.
Well, I've noticed there's this something.
Singers make really weird fucking things when they're singing. You know?
I haven't looked it up to see if it's like a real thing or not, but all of our fucking Wendy's training videos and like that kind of stuff, the money's getting taken by this company called Repost Nation.
Repost Nation?
Yeah.
Our videos are?
Well, they're taking our money because they're claiming the fucking thing. But like, dude, almost half, like more than half of our videos are claimed, copyright claimed, because like I said, we don't give a fuck. Yeah. We're like, I want a long ass clip here. You're getting a long ass clip here. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And that's why Splatter Farm doesn't exist, because dude that had the rights to that god awful fucking movies, like you show it too much. And he's like, change it, make it more like Cinemassacre, and I'm like, no, I would rather take it down, and I did.
Yeah. Sorry.
And the hardcores out there that were lucky enough to actually watch that episode with us on Discord back when we did that, you got to see it. Nobody else has got to see it.
All because of one dingbang.
But there's lots of episodes now that don't exist on
God,
YouTube.
how long is this fucking song?
I think it's ending right now.
The bitch for writing it. Making it that long. Yeah, bam.
But yeah, there's many episodes, many episodes that have now gone away because of copyright things or adult whatever, adult content or whatever. There we go.
Yeah, whatever. She's like, yeah,
I'm out of beer.
that sucks.
Whoa!
That really sucks.
Did you notice how long we have?
Oh, you have some time.
So I was gonna go and get some beer.
Go ahead. I'll keep watching.
I'm gonna grab a fucking cigarette then while I'm down there.
You slut. Little Ralph, Senior Class.
Entertain our
Do you
friends.
want to be bored out of your skull? Watch Ralph Senior Class.
I will be back eventually.
All these kids are in wheelchairs, right?
But I'm gonna try to squeeze through here. Squeeze through here without hitting the camera or the light. Murray.
Bill Murray.
This man who knew too little.
Dude, I hate him. You always hear stories about, like, Bill Murray was a cock on this set of this, but then he was really cool this time. It's like, It's like, oh, maybe it's just human. I don't know. I'm like, hope if I ever run into him, he's one of those, it's the cool time. Not like, Bill Murray was a cock that day.
After $1,500 cash back, a 98 Dodge Neon is priced considerably less than Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, and Saturn. So draw your own conclusion.
How about if I just draw my own price? Look here, I only want to pay $1.55 for this piece of shit. They should give you $1,500 just for even looking at that piece of shit. Now, who designed that?
Great being a burger, flying around, soaking up the rays. They must think they're at the beach. Take a vacation from warmed over burgers at Subway.
Oh, this must have been before Jared.
Try our steak and cheese, roasted chicken breast at Subway now.
It's when they used to cut Subway sandwiches different back in the day. They used to like cut the top, you know, like almost like it was like a mohawk of bread on top, and it was, and I don't know what the fuck, it was just better, you know. And now it's, you know, ever since Jared doing his creepy little thing went downhill. What the fuck is that? Is she have a Klondike? Or is that a... I can't really tell. It's probably a candy apple.
Happy Halloween.
Dude, somebody threw like half-eaten candy apple on my bag, like, bitch, damn you! Got that car right through the window. Fuck that shit. Take a dump on the lawn.
I'm not sure that's a compliment. In fact, I'm sure it's Malachi or Jerry.
Freddie Mercury in the back.
Alright, come on. Get ready.
Looks like Stallone over the other shoulder. Looking all serious.
This is wild. The morning show's Paul Joseph and Lisa Stanley are about to test their courage.
No.
And PJ and Lisa...
They're gonna fight tonight. Deeth.
Okay.
Oh, your string beanie arms
Okay.
make me feel safe. Here's Brain Guy. Where's Dr. Forrester? I haven't been to like a haunted house for, I don't know, ever. I'm like, but I just remember every time I went to a haunted house, I just wanted to get through it. I just went there to see the girl's reaction, but the girl was usually like, yeah! You know, and you were just like, alright, I just want to get through this thing. You know, just don't touch me. It was, I always like the macho guys that would go through the haunted house thing, and you know, you're just like laughing because they're like, don't touch me. Like, they're supposed to scare you, you fucking puss. And that sounded like The View. Spider web. That guy's got a really sharp face. the sight of Rudy Giuliani's pee-pee.
Anything interesting happen?
No.
Elvira?
Elvira.
Was she in it?
Nope.
So wait a minute.
Look at that big ass fucking chair.
The title of this video lied to me. It said KCAL blah 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 with Elvira.
Oh no, that was we can afford her for 5 minutes and then that's enough.
5 minutes? It was like 2 seconds. So anyway,
she wants a lot of money.
I doubt that.
I don't know. I'd probably charge these people a lot to just tape my boobs to the side.
Remember, dude, she was a fucking like horror host for all those years. You know, she wasn't making like super fucking money.
I know. I'm just kidding.
But yeah. Anyway, while I was outside, I was sitting there thinking about our conversation we had before we started filming and stuff about like the forevers and stuff and how crazy it is that like, you know, people are actually sending us videos of them just sitting there saying forever.
Yeah.
And Bird had more to say earlier, but I see he doesn't want to fucking talk about it, so I'll just move on.
But being high as balls, I think he's been on some
yeah, dude, he's pretty fun. Dude, remember that movie? Remember that movie Killer Bud? That movie that nobody fucking knows about?
Yes.
That movie was fucking awesome, dude. Dave Faustino, Corey Nemec, which was Parker Lewis. Danielle Harris was in that movie. Robert Stack was in that fucking movie.
Yeah.
If you can find it anywhere, I don't know, like there's all kinds of crazy movies you can find streaming on like Tubi or whatever. It's called Killer Bud. It's a weed movie with, like I said, Corey Nemec and Dave Faustino, and it was fucking great. Great. That's one of the DVDs I kind of regret selling back in the day. Because I know I'm never going to find that fucking movie ever again. Actually, I can look and see if we can find it somewhere streaming. Not for us, but for them at home.
Damn it.
It's 2001.
You disrespect the D's.
Oh, and no, it is not available anywhere for streaming as far as Google shows. Well, Prime Video, I guess, if you have Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, my Atlanta.
You can buy it on Vudu, I guess. But it's a pretty great fucking movie. You can buy it on Google Play. Oh, wait, it's Elvira! No, I missed it! Just talking about goddamn Killer Bud. God damn it! But anyway, back to the forevers.
Back to blonde.
We gotta fucking thank you. Even though Bird's down there and he don't care to talk about it, we need to thank all of you. Me for coming up with the fucking idea, Street and fucking Matt Hawes, fucking Ted the Fat, and then goddamn most recently Russell sent us a couple which we haven't used yet, but I'm sure we will when we film for tomorrow's episode. I'm sure it'll fucking happen.
Thank you, Russell.
And I guess we really gotta thank goddamn fucking Terry Funk for originally fucking doing the forever that just became our thing, because we just fucking beat it into the fucking ground. I mean, we beat it into the ground so fucking hard.
Terry has no idea that exists, but we also did it. So he can make a new video.
Well, so he can claim all of our shit.
I would love
Take it down. No! Dude, you know how heartbroken I would be?
If Terry said to take it down?
All of them?
Yeah, dude.
That'd be almost every fucking episode for a year.
Forever.
Yeah, dude. Forever. Dude, I would be so heartbroken. I might just quit.
No, he would. I don't think Terry.
But I would just, but not, dude, for real.
We're not making any money. Why would Terry take it?
I don't know, but I'm saying I would quit. I think if
Terry don't strike me as the type that they're like, I'm taking your shit.
Oh, Terry doesn't seem to be one to be watching YouTube, I wouldn't assume. And we're always looking for more forevers. So please, shower the forevers down upon us.
Yeah, put a golden shower upon
a bukkake of forevers.
Of forevers on him.
Let's go to the Burlington Coat Factory, dude.
Burlington Coat Factory.
I kind of love the cringy cheesiness of this fucking commercial. I found it fucking great. Ooh, grand opening.
It's D's.
Kato
Kalin. You piece of shit. Everybody's like, oh, poor Kato. Fuck that piece of shit. He knew a lot more than these people.
I love he'd just be living in some apartment. That was just some apartment, some like shitty LA fucking apartment.
And why the fuck did they feel the need to give him any airtime or play about anything?
Because he
wasn't a fucking hero. He was an asshole. Jesus Christ.
Dude, it was like the news and TV, dude. It's what they fucking
more
do.
Attractive.
Why do we know that fucking dude, too?
Why is he wearing a blouse?
It's Halloween.
Halloween.
In West Hollywood.
No, I mean, is that a... What the hell was he wearing? And who the fuck is he?
He looks really familiar.
He's like Ray Romano's cousin.
I was kind of thinking that.
Well, ask Jaws. she looked around like, alright, will we cut? Because I really want to get away from him. We're in West Hollywood with D's.
Why is that car just in the middle of the fucking road just like stopped? So our drastic measures, I mean, it's, oh god, we're gonna get another fucking song, we're gonna have to turn it down and just talk again.
Well, hopefully maybe it's him, it's really bad.
What, he's gonna do Disco Duck?
Maybe.
Disco Duck.
Alright, I want to bring out some very, very hot ladies.
I want to bring out some very, very hot ladies.
Tonight. They're sexy, they're talented, and I think we ought to do it with salt and pepper.
I don't want to turn it down. I like salt and pepper.
I like salt and pepper too, but now we gotta turn it down. We're doing some shit that everybody knows. Oh wait, no, maybe not. What's happening? Jesus.
Oh no, it's them.
Some hot ass leather outfits too, you know what I'm saying?
Are y'all ready to get busy?
Damn it, I want to watch salt and pepper.
We can watch them, we just can't hear them.
Hell yeah!
You know the great, I mean you already got me freaked out, the great eye of YouTube's gonna be like, uh-oh, salt and pepper.
So, are we even, can we don't even know what song they're doing?
I guess we're just gonna have to just watch them bounce. Look at that.
I do have a story about salt and pepper, though.
I wish I was rich so I could have them do like a, you know, you always pay them to...
Pay them?
No, hold on now. Give me that look. I was going to say pay them to sing to you.
But dude, I have a story about salt. Not about salt and pepper, but like... when we lived in Meth Town, USA, right? When me and Trish lived in Meth Town, USA, we lived above these people. Like, we were on the top floor and they were on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, every time they fucked, they fucking played Push It. You know. Push It.
Yeah, I know.
So, but on repeat.
What?
For fucking hours.
Yeah.
Every time they fucked, dude. Every fucking time.
Who was this?
When we lived in Meth Town, USA, that gold brick building.
Yeah.
They lived on the bottom floor.
Oh, okay.
And like it'd be like fucking all night long just on repeat. It's like I think they fucked and then fell asleep and just let it over and over. Dude, you don't know how many times I whipped fucking boots down like the steps at their fucking door.
So
and it was still never. And dude, for the whole year we lived there, dude.
That's so fucking awesome.
And dude, I swear to God, dude, it's like but like I very rarely lie or exaggerate on here. I just tell the fucking truth most of the time.
Yeah, right. When he's talking his wiener,
so it's like I'm not exaggerating or lying one bit. It was that song on repeat for hours.
Except for when you're talking about your wiener, and then look out.
Oh what? I don't lie at all. Oh fuck no, dude. Well, I guess that's true, because I say I have a small wiener, so I have an exceptionally small wiener, so I guess I have exaggerated to get up to the small
I don't have an exceptionally small wiener right now, because I'm watching them two jiggle and bounce.
Don't forget about Spinderella.
I'm looking at all of them, dude. I'm not discriminating against none.
It's like, I mean, she's not back behind your fucking turntables, but she's up there.
Did you say turd tables?
Yes, her turntables.
I'm fine with her being out there. So I'm saying, imagine if you were just rich, you're like, I would like to have a personal show from Salt and Pepper by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You know?
Well, I think you'd have to give a little bit more time than that.
You're that rich, they will be there.
Yeah. I guess it all depends where you lived, too.
Playing and shit like that, you know? You couldn't just expect them to show up on their
You mean like now? Like 50-some-year-old Salt and Pepper? Or you want like 90s Salt and Pepper?
Am I really going to be insult them for their age and say, I just saw them so long ago. They don't
I
look
didn't
bad
insult
at
them
all.
for their age at all.
We look worse than them at this point.
I feel good about myself though, dude. You should too.
Okay.
I just fucking realized and found out that Tom Segura is my age.
Oh, wow.
I look young as fuck compared to him.
Wow.
And you're older than me, and you look young as fuck compared to him.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
He's like a couple months older than me.
What the fuck? He looks horrible.
Yeah. I mean, I love Tom Segura.
I love Tom.
But I'm just saying, though, dude, it's like me and Tom Segura are the same fucking age. He's a couple months older than me.
Dude, what the fuck? What did Joe Rogan do?
Trish was like, no. And I'm like, and I pulled it up and I was like, wow. She's like, oh.
I think they should stop hanging out with Joe Rogan, man. It's like literally aging them because Joe is not
Bert
old
is
and he looks
dude,
older
Bert
than
is like fucking 50-some. Looks way better than Tom. I mean, well, you know what I'm saying.
Well, for now, but the bottom will drop on Bert eventually. The way he said he parties and shit, and stuff, it's not going to end well if he doesn't knock it off.
I was just watching clips from your mom's house, you know, Tom and Christina's
I was going to
podcast.
say, did you watch videos from my mom's house?
No, you know, their podcast, but I'll watch clips of, like, their episodes. They just had one, like, from the other day where they were talking about Bert staying the night or the weekend at their house and stuff, and just morning to night just drinking and fucking partying, just going out doing things, and
yeah.
Dude, they said, dude don't need to fucking sleep.
I never understood that shit. Yes, let's drop some heavy ass shit into my truck and just fuck up the suspension. Thanks. Blow out your shocks and shit.
Is that like a cow? No, that sounds like a Cabbage Patch Kid, a really freaky looking
dude, I'm
Cabbage
sorry, but I
Patch
can't
Kid.
think of like baby food without thinking about that nasty ass ham and shit. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Tender harvest my ass. Look, even that baby like, no, I want chicken. Damn it. I know I can't chew it, but fuck it. I've been down here the whole time. Sorry.
I lied. Bert's 48.
My legs.
Okay, well, good. I get to fuck off now.
Fine, you fuck off.
Hell yay, Jerry fucking Springer.
Oh, great. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Yeah. Rudy Giuliani? It sounds like a Republican issue right now. Sounds like something they'd be arguing on the floor of the House or some shit, you know, something stupid.
Marjorie Taylor, Sarah
Marjorie
Jessica
Taylor.
Parker Green.
Yes.
He's sitting there fucking with a beam of fucking whatever.
You know, I think there's Jewish space lasers and they're making transphobic junior high school cheerleaders do alien jumping jacks and there's a bunch of fucking...
Are you okay? Did you just have a stroke or...
Yes, I just doing my...
Well, no, I was just saying that kind of gets fit for either you or her because you're both talking nonsense.
Yes, that's true. Well, that's all I ever hear from her when she talks.
Oh, yeah.
You know. I think Joe Biden should be impeached and thrown into the gulag because he's just not being a true merkin. It's like, well, what is that, Marjorie? Like, I hope whoever it is, damn Bud's high, dude. I think QAnon people.
I think
they all believe in the lizard folks.
Dude,
Look at his eyes.
Dude, he has fucking contacts in. He has fucking lizard contacts in.
He's a lizard.
Also, on Halloween's the one night Dave Faustino could go out with fucking his real
and
fucking
I want anybody
eyes.
to argue with me that doesn't look like Ryan Reynolds. Sort of. No. Mario Lopez, if he had sex with Ryan Reynolds. What do you think? Yes? Yes.
That dude's got typical 90s hair.
I'm Ted Couple.
Well, no, I think it's supposed to be, what's his name? The butt biter.
The butt biter.
Right?
Oh, shit.
Did he get in trouble for biting butts? Marv Griffin.
Marv Griffin. Is it Marvin? Oh, fuck.
What the hell is his goddamn name? Famous ass sports guy, commentator guy. Marv Albert,
yeah.
But did he get in trouble for biting butts?
Yes.
Okay.
He bit butts and something else, I think. Butts and boobs, and he's just a biter.
So he's one step away from Ted Bundy.
He's a fucking weirdo, is what he is.
He just didn't do no killings. He
Conan.
just did the buttons.
Now. It looks like Conan now, actually. He's really
Meadow Soprano? Is that Meadow Soprano sitting back there?
Is it?
I don't fucking know.
And it looks like Pete Davidson if he was a little thicker and just didn't give a fuck. Because he's all in the back like... Pete looks... I don't know if he's stoned all the time, but he looks stoned all the time.
Yay!
Yes, thank God. Get rid of
Oh, wait, but
these.
she's actually there.
Probably. Is she?
Yes.
Okay. Uh-oh.
She's doing fucking... Is she doing Rocky Horror? Like... How you do I? See you... Yep. I probably should fucking turn this down, but nope. I refuse to.
You refuse to?
Dude, fucking... A mix between Elvira and Frankenfurter. I have a real confused boner right now.
I'm really confused about her. Mine's not very confused.
Yeah, mine's just like, it's not confused anymore, but I was thinking, it's like, you think, like, she's singing fucking Tim Curry looking like Sigourney Weaver, but being Elvira. Because, dude, Tim Curry and Rocky Horror look like Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah. I'm sorry. And I don't think we're the only ones that thought that.
Oh, God, no. Because he really looked just fucking like her.
What's with the dudes in the Hanes? Wow. I'm having a hard time keeping that fucking bow up.
Well, she's obviously lip-syncing and doing a very poor job of it.
That's true. But it's okay. I'm not really paying attention to her lips. Or that's sexist.
Dude, Elvira's been one of my fucking crushes ever since I was a little ass fucking kid, and she still looks amazing.
Yes, and we mean old school crush, not nowadays crush where it means like you creepily creep on them on Tinder and then you stop.
Yeah. I'm talking about like being a little ass kid being like,
I love Elvira, you know, innocently and shit.
Has any of our viewers, since we kind of just paused there for a second.
We did kind of pause there. But
yeah, any of our viewers ever been to a Rocky Horror fucking showing, you know, with the fucking rice and the fucking toast and the squirt guns and the acting out and stuff? If yeah, put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories, because I have, and it was fucking fun. What?
The video fast forwarded.
Also, maybe she might have been out, maybe she was lip syncing fine, but we just, the video was fucked.
But the dude in the front looks like Dave Chappelle. Wait till you get a good look at him. You'll know. Oh, great, he turns. You're not getting a clear shot. He's making faces. He looks just like Dave.
Speaking of, I pulled out my Chappelle Show DVDs today.
I think you were like, I pulled them off my shelf because I'm protesting.
Oh no, fuck that.
You're not doing that.
But no, I'm thinking about not because of the bullshit either. I just feel like watching the Chappelle Show.
I watched it. I didn't see it. In fact, I saw.
Oh, you mean you saw it? You mean you watched the closer?
Yeah, he seemed pretty supportive to me. You know.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't see anything wrong. So
I really just want to get Bates Motel over with. We're like 4 episodes from the end. But that's what happens whenever me and Trish only watch like maybe an episode a day or whatever because of her working and me working and whatever else. It lasts for months.
Jesus. Yeah, all these kids are probably in wheelchairs and have back payments and all kinds of stuff. Probably taking pain pills like Cheerios. All right, yeah. Go team.
Yeah, I think the sound of the video is fucked.
Ghost stories.
I mean, dude, it's really, as much as I love being able to watch basically anything you want at a fucking when you want it, I do really kind of miss the, like, you know, so many channels where you were forced to watch something from those channels because you had more interaction with people about said things on TV or whatever. Because we talked about before about how nowadays it's like, they're like, oh, did you watch this? No. Oh, it's on Hulu. I don't have Hulu. What, did you watch this? It's on Netflix. Oh, I don't have Netflix.
Oh,
it was on Disney Plus. Oh, I don't have Disney Plus.
Ah, look at the size of that fucking thing.
Yeah, you had a TV like that.
Oh yeah, I had a neck like that.
You still do.
Fuck you, Fats. I was gonna say something more than that, but that's all came out. All these guys had chunky necks. Look at it. These are real Americans.
Yeah. So stop complaining. You always complain about the commercials not having real Americans in them.
I wasn't complaining about it.
You normally do, though.
I was just pointing out the guy's thick neck.
But what was I talking about?
You slam shit into your bed to your truck. Dude, if it's your truck, you're going to be like, hey, asshole, stop slamming shit in my truck.
Yeah, I do. You're blah,
blah, blah, blah. You're going to be like, fucking asshole. I got to pay for that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I was talking about anyway, so.
Were you were talking about something?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. That's the problem. Great. Who are we trick-or-treating at now? Be somebody cool. Who is that? Oh, it's goddamn Chuck Woolery. He's a fucking dick, too. So,
Chuck Woolery?
Woolery, isn't it? Isn't that like the game show host, Chuck Woolery?
Yeah, please. I think so.
Yep, he said 2 and 2. And he's got a fucking parrot on his goddamn shoulder.
I thought he was high.
Hey, somebody just watched Dead Presidents.
What are you?
He just, I love how he asked, and then he just turns the fuck away. What are you? Art?
Yep, fuck that.
What do you mean spotting? He's been there all night, high as fuck with his lizard eyes.
Right? High as fuck with his lizard eyes.
Dude, that fucking dude in the middle there between those two chicks looks like, from Breaking Bad. You don't know. You never watched Breaking Bad. Never mind.
What's going down there, Jaws?
Well, I tell you, it is kind of a wild night out here in West Hollywood, as you can tell, as it usually is here in West Hollywood.
Hello, he's
Until 1 a.m. Although I have to
love drag queens, man. I know it's fucked up, but drag queens are always the fuck.
Oh shit! Can't go wrong with drag queens. Or, you know, what Conan O'Brien from the future going back to the past. So I'm pretty sure this is Conan O'Brien from now that went back to here to do this. That'd be kind of a trick, like, you know, 'cause he's always doing weird things.
I just realized, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, oh god damn it, we're gonna have to turn it on because Meredith Brooks is coming on again. But I was just thinking, somebody's gonna go back and goddamn fucking take that snippet of me being like, you know what? I love drag queens.
Without you pointing it out, they definitely will.
I don't care.
And when the jumping gonna go back and find footage of me saying something dumb and using it against me. Yeah, they probably will.
For both of us.
I would, especially if there's money involved.
Well, if it involves us, there's absolutely
there's no money involved. No, you're gonna have to show up to your house and rape.
I almost want to turn the camera around to see what our setup is. I have a fucking fan blowing on my laptop because my laptop don't like me anymore.
Cock talk.
So I'm gonna have to go. I don't want to spend all this money on a laptop because I ain't got it right now because our dryer's being.
I wonder why you're drying it.
Our dryer's being funky, so we're probably gonna have to replace that. So that's more important than the fucking laptop.
True that.
But it's not because I don't want. If we lose a laptop, I can't we can't do the shows and blah. But I need to go buy another external hard drive so I can put all of our movies that we have downloaded to review that we haven't reviewed yet onto something just in case the laptop craps out, because if that happens right now, all the movies and all the stuff we have to review, gone. So we would have nothing.
What about all the children and their toys?
So yeah, it's like I have all the episodes backed up of everything, but I need to back up those. So, yeah, I do luckily have, like, our last Google payment, which was, like, a year ago, I think, or so. I put in a fucking little fucking box thing and put it away for emergencies. That Meredith Brooks.
She's hot.
But, like, yeah, so I have to buy another fucking hard drive.
She's very white. Translucent.
Says from a person from you. That's the white pot called the white kettle white.
White.
Yeah, she is. She's very cute.
She's a hot whiteness. Yeah. I really paid attention to her before. I mean, I'm like, wow. I missed out. Didn't really miss out on anything. There's no chance. I think if anybody that does, like, any musician credit for being able to do what they do, because I'm not coordinated with the pedals.
My brain don't work.
I couldn't. There's no way I can get all that coordinated.
My brain don't work that way.
No,
as much as I wanted to, it just doesn't.
Yeah, I wished it did. That'd be cool if I would do it, but yeah, can't do it.
Because I would love is like I know we make these videos. And I know I edit these and put them out. But it's like, it's not tangible. It's really not. It's like, I wish I could do something that was actually fucking... And these people are like, it's tangible, we're watching it right now. I'm like, yeah, I get that. But I don't really watch our stuff after it's fucking done. Every once in a while I will, but... Yeah. It just kind of just goes out and then people talk about it for like the first 2 days and then it goes away in my mind.
Tangible.
Yeah.
Lucrative.
Lucrative's never going to fucking happen.
You turn to take the music away and you focus just, yeah.
I think that's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to, like, not pay attention to their music and just be like, she's hot. She wants you to be sitting there being like, I like the music.
Like, I always heard her voice, I never saw her.
Now we're just
like another writer now.
I don't know.
From like the Alien movie. Which one was that? 3?
4. No, wait, was it? Yeah, 4.
Yeah, it was 3.
She wasn't in the one.
Shit.
That was.
You're right. Yeah.
There was no women in that one.
Yeah.
There was fucking. What's his name?
Sigourney Weaver.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant, but she was the only one, because what, Charles Dance was in that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then what was the dude that, Charles S. Dutton?
Right, Dutton.
Yeah. How shitty, though?
4 was the one that had Winona.
Yeah. But how shitty was that, though? They're like, yeah, we're gonna have fucking Michael Biehn and Newt, and you get away, and then we're just gonna kill you off in between movies.
I know, that was like a huge letdown.
Yeah.
Like, it was like back in the day when studios didn't really give a fuck if you showed up or not. Like, we're gonna kill off these 2 characters that people obviously cared about and liked. See if that has any effect on the film. You're like, of course it's gonna! You know?
Yeah. I remember seeing that in the theater, too, and just saying the very beginning when it's like, oh,
people are already
he dead, she dead. You're like, oh.
People are already on the fence whether they thought Sigourney Weaver was attractive or not. They're like, let's have her shave her head. And they're like, oh, well, great. Well, let's put a nail in that coffin. Anybody was like, I don't know, maybe. And then he came back for that one. They're like, you know what? Jesus.
I think Sigourney Weaver is fine.
Sigourney Weaver. Yeah. Shut up.
She's a lovely woman. She was really hot in that fucking Star Trek fucking spoof they did. What was it, Galaxy Quest?
Added things.
Well, yeah, they always add things.
Wait, you know what they had to add for us? Jesus. They had to pressure wash us. Oh,
no, they would have to subtract things from us.
Well, yeah, we'd have to subtract things from ourselves. But, like, you know, I don't think you could digitally take that much weight off. A really slimming camera. Go D's.
Okay, Carson Toyota's asked me to do some work on the price of these new Corollas.
Boy, why did fucking Total Recall just flash into my head? Quaid's friend and the his fucking jackhammer.
Yeah, Harry. Dude, Harry died in a really horrible way. Quaid broke his neck and it sounded like he was ripping open a watermelon. I mean, after I heard that noise, I dropped your arm and go, oh my god, are you okay, man? I don't think I would have kept going. I mean, you know, sure. You know, Harry was trying to get you killed with those other dudes, but, you know, I don't know. He had every opportunity to shoot you, but he didn't.
Because you still don't even know if Quaid was even awake or comatose.
That's true, so he probably could have just killed Harry.
Or no
reason.
He didn't even kill Harry. He just, in his mind, and he's laying there in recall like,
you blew my cover!
And he's just fucking, you know, comatose, and it's all going on in his mind.
Yeah. Quaid.
I love Total Recall. What an awesome fucking movie.
And it's fucking stupid for them to try to redo it.
Dude, Paul Verhoeven makes some good fucking movies, dude. The first RoboCop. Dude, I love Starship Troopers, the satire that was it, that nobody got when that movie came out. Everybody's like, oh.
Huh? Because they've never seen those fucking... They acted like they've never seen that shit before. It's like, dude, that's RoboCop.
But no, just like the whole satire of it, like, do you want to know more about, like, you know, like, yeah.
RoboCop had a little bit of that shit in it.
Well, yeah, well, it had the commercials and the news thing.
Right. Elements. Whoa. Pastrami. I was telling the fine folks of our show about the old school subways. Remember I used to fucking cut the tops? They would look like Mr. T. You know what I mean? Like a little mohawk sandwich.
Yeah.
You know, but for whatever reason, I don't know if they changed their ingredients or whatever, you know, or they brought in that douchebag Jared, but their ingredients or something changed, but it was different somehow. But they were a lot better back in the day. He used to do like a really fine shredded lettuce that was like long stripped shred. And it was just, I don't know, it was different.
We had a gift card for Subway that Trish got from her work for something. And we haven't eaten there in years because we're just like, fuck that. It's gross.
Fuck that.
We wanted to use a gift card, so one night we were like, oh yeah, fuck it, let's go Subway. Use that gift card. So we went to Subway, got the food, we're just eating it like, just at each other like, we're hungry, so we're gonna eat it. But neither one of us are enjoying this. Cause yeah. Dude, Everything sucks nowadays, dude. I mean, for as much as I love Burger King and stuff, it's like they're not as good as they fuck. I know you're like, you're old. You just sound old. But it's like, dude, Burger King, dude, they're not as good as they used to be. McDonald's damn well ain't as good as it used to fucking be.
Nah.
Because, dude, whenever they used to fucking fry their fries in actual goddamn, beef fat or whatever, you're like, oh, they were so good. And dude, remember when they used to deep fry the fucking apple pies? You used to get actual deep fried apple pies that would, like, you bite into them and it'd be like molten fucking lava.
Yes.
Now they have the fucking baked ones that are all like crisscrossy and stupid.
Bad. Everything back then was bad.
But it was great. Look at me.
Bad.
It made me this fat piece of shit that I am today.
That's bad.
Meh.
Think about what you could be if it wasn't for them. You could have abs.
I could be I could be. The only difference would be I would have abs. I'd still be working some shitty kitchen job because my life choices are fucking awful. I'd still be doing these videos, but with abs.
With abs.
But so yeah, nothing would be different. I'd just be fucking. Yeah, who wants that?
Everybody wants that.
I don't want that.
America. Are you kidding? Yeah, every time we do a review, you'd be like, man, where's pull up your shirt like this and do those assholes in the gym do? They pull up the shirt and they hold the camera up like this.
Yeah.
But you could do that every single time. Just hold up.
Why do I want to do that? I know you would do that if you had the opportunity to. I mean, if you could, if you weren't so embarrassed about your 40-some-year-old man body.
Man body. I'm too lazy to get abs. I can put muscle on it, but then that's it. There's gonna be muscle with that dad bod flab over top,
But I do. But
so you can see the outline of muscle. You'd be like, yeah, I bet if he actually, cared about nutrition. It wasn't like, I'm going to eat some cookies with some icing layered on it and then work out for a little bit. They're like, professionals call that dirty bulking. I'm just an asshole and don't care.
Wait, that's actually a thing?
They do call that. They call it dirty bulking. Like, I'm just like, I've been doing that for years. So like, that's their dirty bulking. They're just lazy asshole.
That likes food. That likes the taste of things.
I know exactly. You're like, I like cheese. So like you eat like a block of that and you try to work out. Like, yeah, right.
With a pound of fucking cheddar bubbling around in your stomach. Usually you work it out, you're like, oh.
It's a hunk of cheese. Every time you lift.
Did you ever lift in and stuff and did any of your cheese ever come back up? You're like,
no, I've never thrown up or anything. I don't work out until I barf.
Well, dude, those are those motherfuckers that be lifting like 1,000 pounds. Be like,
my whole thing is that if I just burn more calories, or at least get in between. Like I don't want
So you're just trying to burn what you ate.
Yes.
So you're like, I'm going to be a fat pig, and I'm just working out so I'm not a complete fat pig.
A complete fat pig. Yes, and I pretty much that's where I'm at now. And I'm thinking a lot of people are at that point. They're like, they want to work out, and they do, but they still they still depress eat.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Things are depressing now.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This. On that note, for Gutter and Bird, we'll see you later. Well, that's the last Happy Craptastic for Hellatober.
Happy
Hellatober. Hellatober. So anyway. I know, but I'm just sitting there and the outtakes are playing and credits are rolling and I think I might need a little bit more time, but I probably don't because this is already over an hour long, so never mind. I'm out. Here's some crap.
Imagination.
Yeah.
That's probably more important than anything, I would think. Any dumbass can point a camera somewhere,
Yeah, but it's also...
What the fuck you're looking at or what you're looking
You would assume that a big part of, like, you'd have to, like, just know how to, well, one, get things done, and two, be, like, gonna be, like, all that fucking studio bullshit. you gotta like know how to finagle that shit and be all around that and everything else.
I'm sure they have people to handle that.
Well, but I'm saying, but no, you still, even as a director, you still got to fucking deal with a lot of that shit. So it's like, you know,
that's you're giving a pass to a lot of shitty directors.
What?
So that's almost giving a pass to a lot of shitty directors.
No, not at all. But it's just like they know how that part of it, so they end up getting to make more big ass movies.
Roland Emmerich. How the fuck does this guy keep getting big budget movie? Does this guy have like fucking buttloads of money stuffed up his ass? Because I don't know about you, but like he makes movies that blow chunks, and they're just like, nah, we'll come back next year with you with a bigger movie and a bigger budget. It's like how? After he did fucking Independence Day, Resurgence or whatever, should have ended it right there for him. Should have ended it. Because that was the most horrible piece of fucking shit nastiness I've ever seen. Dude, I can't get 5 minutes in.
Well, you're surprised that a movie that's a movie that's a sequel to a movie that was fucking like 20 years before sucks?
I know, but I'm saying like
that's basically a given.
This movie should have been called Money Grab. And then nobody gave a fuck. You know? And Pullman, like, he was the only one that seemed like he kind of cared because he was like, I haven't been in a movie forever. Pay attention to me.
That's not true. Bill Pullman's always kind of constantly in
things. I'm sure he's great. And I'm sure the millennials remember him for nothing. They don't. You know? They probably don't. I mean, ask him right now, who's Bill Pullman? Who? They'll be like, didn't he die? He was in that Twister movie. Like, no! You know, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Okay. If somebody says Bill Pullman to you, right?
Right.
What movie is the first movie that comes to your head?
Spaceballs.
It's mine too. After all these fucking years, it's still fucking Spaceballs,
I can't help it. He's always gonna be Lone Star.
Yeah.
He's never gonna be anything but Lone Star. You know, you saw him as the president in Independence Day. You're like, alright, whatever. He can play serious, but he's still Lone Star.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
He's in all kinds of stuff. Wasn't he?
Lone Star.
Wasn't he in the American version of The Grudge? I want to say.
Shit.
I don't know. He's been in a lot of fucking things.
He's been in all kinds of shit.
Yeah. But yeah, always be Lone Star.
How many the percentage of people think Carrie Ellis is actually American and have no idea that he was from England?
You can't blame people for that, though.
What do you?
If they're good, you can't.
Who surprised you though? What was a person like an actor that you didn't think you thought was from here?
Oh, dude, I can tell you right fucking now. Yeah. It's fucking McNulty from The Wire. Dude's British as all fuck, but he has the Baltimore accent, the whole fucking deal, man. I can't remember what his name.
I didn't really watch The Wire.
What his real name is?
Who was he?
He was like the main character.
Because a lot of people didn't know Idris Elba was fucking.
Well, yeah, him. Well, actually, basically everybody on The Wire that was fucking British. Like, yeah, I didn't know Idris Elba was British. I didn't know McNulty was fucking British.
Jamie loves Idris Elba.
Because he's fucking awesome. He should. He should be Bond.
Extremely attractive man.
He should be Bond, dude.
I'm fucking hating him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Definitely
he's got the fucking charisma. He's got. I mean, he's old now.
But I hear.
But he's better looking than Roger Moore.
I can hear most people doing Joe Pesci and fucking Lethal Weapon 2. Like, but you're black.
Dominic West.
Oh, okay.
He's been in multiple things, but yeah.
I called him Lotta Face. I didn't even know who the fucker's name was, but I kept seeing him. Like, and there Jamie was like, yeah, he's like a ladies' man in The Wire, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking at him like, fucking him? He looks like a fucking caveman. They just thawed the fuck out 10 minutes ago and gave him a fresh shave. Like, that dude, Cro-Magnum, he's the ladies' man? I couldn't stand it. I was like, no. They'd be like saying like, Jeff Bucker's name from It's Always Sunny, Daily?
Charlie Day?
Charlie Day. Day. They'd be like saying Charlie Day is like going to be the next Superman.
Still think he's American when they meet him for the first time. I'm assuming that must happen to you, at least when you're over in the States. Yeah, it does. It happens here as well. I always
Probably blew you away. You were like,
my mouth.
Jesus.
In a room full of wire fans, I'm conscious of the sort of rather deflation.
As soon as you start talking, people are like,
he's not.
Imposter!
And what's great, there's a scene in The Wire too, where he's trying to, he's undercover and he's trying to hire this, like, get into like these hookers things, right? So he's calling and he calls as just his normal self, like Baltimore accent and stuff, and he's sitting there and they're just like, no, and they hang up on him. And they're like, and you know, there's a scene where they're talking like, nah, dude, you gotta come up with a character and you gotta, you know, not just sound like you'd be some cop, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, try a British accent. So he's doing this really awful British accent. I was like, that has to be real weird to be a British dude doing a very specific American accent that's doing a bad British accent. You know, it's like, that's crazy.
If somebody, like,
my brain don't work like that.
Like, I'm American, and if somebody was like, hey, do a Boston, or do a Baltimore accent, I'd be like, fuck you. They'd be like, I don't know, is that Baltimore?
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
that's just American.
It's a slight, Baltimore is like more of a slight accent. It's not like Boston. You know, somebody goes, oh, do a Boston one. You're like, oh, wicked smart.
You.
Wicked smart. You know,
Wicked
or like,
smart.
we're gonna get the car.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of deal. But like, yeah.
Don't be a fucking cack. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but yeah, Baltimore is just more of a slight accent.
Pittsburgh's like, Don Harry, don't be a jagoff.
Yeah. Yeah, Pittsburgh definitely has a definite accent.
And we love saying dick here. Like, don't be a dick. You know, you're a dick. That's a big one.
Well, dude, how many times have we called people dicks?
Don't be a dick.
But anyway, we should probably start this because this is an hour long. Because remember, we had to take drastic measures because of the public access fucking hell we've been going through for the last 3 weeks. We had to take drastic measures, so we should start this.
Drastic measures.
So yeah, this is an hour.
Why is it an hour?
Because it's all else I had. That was I could.
You got no place else to go. What are you, mayonnaise?
You want to? I got a public access special.
Oh no.
Like, we could do that. It's another fucking.
Are you burp talking?
No, that was actually just talking.
Okay.
But it's like, no, dude, we could do fucking another public access special with another dude with a Joe Goodling type fucking nighttime fucking talk show.
I can't do that.
Because that's our fucking option.
No.
So this.
I'm not gonna do that to them or us.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Yeah.
No more.
No more.
No more fucking Kmart fucking sexy boy.
Or chicks with their beefy toes hanging out.
No beefy toes hanging out. No old crackheads, you know, remembering the olden days.
Who was
Sound
that?
like Harvey Feinstein.
Oh, you're talking about Josie.
Jersey.
I feel the spirits going down on me.
I'll bet. Like half the township.
But anyway.
Oh, it's terrible.